2. Listen up, please. So off we go for a final leg number 2, led off once again by Michael Orlowski from pole position. Lee Martin try and go with him, and he's got to watch out because Neil Craig is here on track this time there in 3rd position. Johnny Skidmore 4th, Tommy Hall 5. So we'll see what happens with these guys getting settled in, getting into the groove as they do. Onto the straight for the first time, Orlowski down the straight, Martin down the straight, Craig, Skidmore and Tommy Hall, top 5 breaking away already from the rest of the field. Keep an eye on the lap times as they go. Orlowski, slight bobble there on the landing, so brings Lee Martin right up behind Michael Orlowski. Neil Craig right there as well, so the first 3, very little in it at the sharp end, pushing each other around. And Johnny Skidmore not too far behind, but first 3 showing the class that they are. Lee Martin is over. Neil Craig up to the 2 spot. Lee Martin back to 4th. So it's Michael Orlowski from Neil Craig. Johnny Skidmore up to 3rd, Lee Martin back to 4th. Then comes Tommy Hall, Ben Smith, Ben Pugh, Jamie Hall, Will Venables, Kyle Moon and Tom Yardy. Orlowski's over, here he comes down the straight side by side. Craigie thought about it, Orlowski shut the door, Neil just backed out of it. Neil, remember, had no result in leg number 1, so he knows he needs a result in leg 2. He's giving the pressure from Michael Orlowski at the sharp end. Here they come. Neil just gets a little bit caught on the pipe, gives Orlowski half a second breathing space. 1st and 2nd, and Johnny Skidmore 3rd. And another mistake from Lee Martin, dropped him right back in about 6th or 7th, I think. So Lee Martin got a lot of work to do in this one. But all eyes on the sharp end because Michael Orlowski leads Neil Craig, approaching 2 minutes with 3 minutes remaining. So keep an eye on the lap times from these guys. Expect some pretty fast pace from Lee Martin further back, but he's got to work his way through the field. Here comes Orlowski, crosses the line. 22.9, new hot lap of the race. So Orlowski's lead 2 seconds over Neil Craig. Neil had a bad lap that time through. So Michael Orlowski leading Neil Craig, Johnny Skidmore, Tommy Hall. Ben Smith now up to 5th. Lee Martin in 6th. Another new fastest lap for Orlowski, another 22.9. Orlowski took a 1.5 seconds extra lead there to Neil Craig. Down the straight, Michael Orlowski is starting to stretch it out. Just over 2 minutes to go. Neil Craig needs to respond and need to respond now if he's going to do anything about Orlowski's lead. And he's got to watch it because Johnny Skidmore absolutely got the hammer down there in 3rd position also. 22.4 for Michael Orlowski, new fastest lap of the day. You can see his lead, he's not backing it off one little bit. Orlowski wanting to do it in fine form, dominating this A-final leg number 2. The lead is 5 seconds over Neil Craig, 22.6 for Orlowski. Here comes Neil Craig, only doing mid-23, so Orlowski's lead is 5.5 seconds. 1 minute 30 to go, Marshall behind you. And Craigie's made a mistake, so Johnny Skidmore now to the 2 spot. Neil Craig down to 3rd. Michael Orlowski another 22.9, so all eyes now switch to 2nd and 3rd. Past race control they come. Johnny Skidmore 1 minute 10 seconds on the clock, got Neil Craig right with him. Brilliant pace from these guys. Orlowski absolutely checked out. Here they come down the straight. Skidmore's a little bit wide, but Neil Craig coming up behind him. There's only one line around that bit. 50 seconds to go. Neil Craig up on 2 wheels, saves it. Skidmore, he's sideways getting it down on the landing as they were. Keep it tidy, drivers. Johnny Skidmore trying to hold on. Neil Craig looking every way he can. 35 seconds, so another couple of laps to go yet. Down the straight they come. Skidmore going full defensive with that car. Neil Craig looking every way he can. 23 seconds on the clock. They're going through. which should be the final lap. Good driving there, good sportsman driving Neil Craig. So Johnny Skidmore back to the soon spot. Neil Craig makes a mistake, gets away with it, just cost him half a second. This is the final lap for these guys. Orlowski will go through for another lap. 3 seconds, you'll be finishing as you hit the line. Johnny Skidmore bringing it round, 2 more corners. Neil Craig pushing on, here they come. Got to finish, and through they go. Skidmore takes second, Neil Craig third. The dominating drive, taking lane 2 and taking it, the victory of two-wheel drive. Michael Orlowski.